All right. What's going on, party people? This your man Grill. All right, do a quick, short Fritter Friday here. Last week I wasn't able to do one. This week I really can't sit down and do one because me and the wife got some things we got to take care of. I'm about to go drop some documents off, and matter of fact, I just finished eating some lunch, some Brussels sprouts, and some chicken and rice. And everything. Yes, I love my chicken and rice. Cube chicken breasts and some rice, Brussels sprouts, and then topped it off with a little bit of an apple fritter. And thanks to Star, she hooked me up with some apple fritters. Appreciate that. Um, Also hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Y'all know I normally don't ask people to do that, but YouTube has been jacking people's stuff up. So now the creators, we gotta sort of encourage y'all to do that because YouTube isn't counting the views and all that kind of good stuff. And also they say you can use something called the super thanks to show that you're a real person watching the video and all of that. Well, things are starting to get interesting with the real estate market. We're here in December now, and it's time for us to start making plans. On one end, people thinking that the real estate market is about to shift to where the interest rates are going to come down. And it's going to be interesting that if it all of a sudden does come down and people are convinced to refinance who originally didn't refinance, the question is how many are going to be doing it and whether or not all these notaries who have gone into archive mode all of a sudden want to pop back up. So those of you who are still active in the business, you need to be ready to go when the opportunity comes. Not playing around and listening to all that mess that the people out there in the streets are saying. You need to be ready. You need to have yourself together for your business and ready to rock and roll when you get called on. Home buyers and sellers are popping left and right. I think, and I got to take time to do it. I might do it this weekend. Is sit down and look at how many purchases that I've done over the last 3 months, for September, October, and November, because I've been doing a lot. Matter of fact, I did one this morning, a seller. So I've done several. I'm talking about maybe 6 or 7 this week, maybe 4 in one day. I mean, it has, for as a buyer or a purchase, it's been crazy. I think I did 4 in one day, and 3 of them were sellers, and 1 of them was a purchase. So people are selling their houses left and right. They buying the houses, $600,000 houses, putting $400,000 down on the house. I mean, people are doing what they need to do. That's why I said in that video I did, a good deal is a good deal. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what these folk in the clubhouse rooms and other places and Facebook are saying, oh, the market is dead, it's dried up. People are still doing deals. And I done did at least 3 deals for Maryland. People sold their house in Maryland, moved down here into Virginia. I did the closing for them. So it's happening, people. You gonna have to make up your mind how you want to rock and roll. And that's why with the YouTube members, and if you see the little button over here, down over here that says join, those people who've joined as a YouTube member starting tomorrow, December 3rd, and then on the 10th, and then on the 17th, I'm going to be having special member only meetings to discuss some plans. Let's make some plans, and not from the standpoint like I'm coming to give you the plan. We're talking about helping you to develop a plan, for you to go out here and make money in this business, because it's your business. I can't give you my plan. You have to develop your own. And that's one of the things that I want to do over these next 3 weeks prior to the holidays. I think Christmas is the 4th week, is to help you understand what you can possibly do in your area. So if you're interested, you're not a member, click the join button. People have already registered. Once you click the join button, you'll see a community. You go into the community tab and you'll see the registration link. You have to register. So that I can keep tabs on who's coming in and coming out. Because some people, look, people get slick. Well, I don't want to pay for nothing. Okay, well, it's not even really you're paying for the Zoom. You're paying for the membership of the YouTube channel. But the Zoom stuff is free. And then you want to just sort of backdoor everything. I don't play that. Okay. do things right. So there's also a lot of information that I've already put out here on the channel. Go back and look at the community tab. As you scroll back about a month or so, you'll see links to other real estate channels that talk about the market. You need to go look at those videos, listen to those folk. They're telling you what's going on so you can be prepared. Look at my Notary Basic playlist, all the information you need to know about what I'm thinking, how I think about this business is there. Those of you who are doing groundworks, and I see many of you are doing the groundworks. I got to take time out and get with groundworks because I want to put together some more training for y'all, and have some training for y'all where we can go over this sketch because people are still struggling with that. And I got to learn that QB Casa thing. I haven't done anything with that. So I'm a try to work on that this weekend. But now is the time for you to start making your plans for 2023. You got to, I mean, look, many of you have done so much for us trying to get yourself together to go out here in this business. And there's a couple of y'all who contacted me and I told y'all to send me your phone number so I can call you, and you haven't. So you said you wanted to talk. And I'm not the one to sit here and go with long text messages and typing and emails and stuff. So you got my contact, hit me up so I can give you a call and we can talk and discuss some things. But now is the time for you to start getting things prepared for next year. You spend a lot of time and money doing all of this training, supposedly getting yourself prepared. Now it's time for you to execute. So that's what we're going to be talking about these first 3 weekends in the month on 6 p.m. Eastern, is getting yourself prepared, getting yourself together, figuring out your marketing strategy, figuring out all of that. Okay. Now, I'm not necessarily going to be like, hey, here's how to do Canva, all this, that, and the other. But you got to make sure that you understand your area, the demographics of who you're marketing to, so that you can do that. Now, if you need help with the marketing, that's what Q comes in at. Q from Captivated Notary. That's what he comes in at. He's also a channel member, and he can help you with your marketing and all of that. And he already got things set up for that. But the whole goal here is to help you to understand whether you for real about this business or not. Because many of you say you want to do this business, but you really aren't doing the business. You're constantly making excuses and saying, well, I'm going to get this together, get that together. And it's nothing wrong with that. And I did the same. But at some point in time, when that phone call comes and somebody says, I need you now, you got to be ready to rock and roll. So if you have a notary friend, as Lori Morgan says, notary buddy, if you have a notary buddy in your area and you don't have a printer, pay them a few bucks, buy a pack of paper or something, and ask them, hey, let me print these orders out for you, for myself. Ask them. There's nothing wrong with that. And hopefully they're good with you and they'll let you print. So just because you don't have a printer, just because you don't have a scanner, don't mean you can't do this business. Find a way. Find a way. Stop trying to be perfect and be available and ready to do the business. When you can make yourself available, everything else will fall in line. But if you're not willing to be available and you're trying to be perfect first before you can be available, you might miss out on a lot. So, this month was good for me. I did over 60 assignments. 58 of them was loan closings and 3 of them was non-loan closings. So 61 assignments I did this month. And I told y'all, now that I have a lot more time on my plate or available to me, I got to take advantage of it. So that's why y'all hadn't really seen me do a whole lot of videos and stuff on Instagram or nothing, because I've been rolling. I've been just going this whole month. I mean, 1 week I had 21 closings. The week before Thanksgiving, 21 closings, 4 closings every single day, Monday through Friday, and then 1 on Saturday. So I had 21 closings. I was gone. I was doing what I needed to do, so that's what you have to do, so, and yeah, I'm still tired. So other than that, I think That is it. But go to Krispy Kremes, get your fritter. I got mine over there, thanks to Star from Super Notary Moms. And go drop these documents off, check on a wife. Well, we'll roll out together and go run some errands and everything before I have to go do my 4:30 closing today. But other than that, y'all have fun, enjoy yourself. Notaries Unsealed podcast is out. Links in the description. Also, look up Lori Morgan on Instagram for her upcoming conference on the 14th of January, the Level Up. I'm telling you, you're going to like it. We got a ton of speakers and a ton of activities, so it's going to be great. All right, y'all have a good one. Peace.